Sleeping Night Innovators. Happy Wednesday, November 19, 2025. If you look around the room, it's clear we've got all the memo.
We did. Happy Flannel Frenzy Wednesday, Innovators. You are bringing some serious cozy vibes to the campus today.
I'm Denim, and honestly, wearing flannel just makes me feel 5 times cozier. It's like a hug in fabric form.
Flannels are official uniform today for getting halfway through the week. This is KIG Tv News, your daily dose of information, laughs, and stylish played patterns. Let's check the weather for our flannel-clad heroes.
We're starting out crisp and cool in the high 40s, but that famous California sun is coming out to warm us up to a pleasant 72 degrees.
So keep the flannel handy. It's the perfect accessory for both the chilly morning and tying around your waist later in the afternoon.
That's right, Now for the moment we've all been crunching for, lunch.
Today's menu is a classic. We're serving up delicious beef tostadas or a satisfying veggie tostadas.
That's right, a perfect midweek meal. Fuel up with those tostados, innovators. You need the energy for all that geniusness.
Quick check in our Book It readers. Book It report and projects are due this week.
We've passed the gentle reminder phase. Now we're in the finish it today so you can relax tomorrow phase. Don't let procrastinate again win. Time for a little fun before we jump back into class. Let's play Would You Rather Wednesday with a fall theme.
Get ready to debate this one.
Hi Nyla, could I ask you some questions today?
Yes, you may.
Would you rather find a squirrel wearing your hat or a turkey wearing your shoes?
I say a turkey wearing my shoes because if I had a squirrel wearing my hat, it would give me rabies.
Yeah, I agree. Hi, this is Miss T. And would you rather find a squirrel wearing your hat or a turkey wearing your shoes?
A squirrel wearing my hat or a turkey wearing my shoes? Okay. Now, if a squirrel's wearing my hat, my head is pretty big, so I don't know. Camera person, you ain't got to nod so hard. But then a turkey wearing my shoe, I think we could fit a turkey shoe. So I would say, a turkey wearing my shoes. What would you do if you had a squirrel wearing your hat? Would you like that?
No, they have rabies.
Okay, that's smart. So we don't want any squirrels wearing our hat. No rabies in the hats. Thank you for interviewing me, Dana.
You're welcome.
Hello, Christopher. May I ask you some questions?
Yeah.
Would you rather rake leaves with a spoon or eat dinner using a giant rake to eat?
I will use a giant rake to eat because spoon is for eating, not for raking.
Great answer. Hello, Miss Neri.
Hi, Central.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Would you rather rake leaves with a giant spoon or eat dinner using a rake to eat?
I think I would pick using the rake to eat because I think it would be so funny to eat some small peas with a giant rake. Imagine trying to pick it up with that.
Same. I always wanted to try what it's like to using a giant fork.
It would be so funny, right?
Yeah.
Imagine a giant fork in your tiny hand. That would be cool.
Well, thank you for your time, Miss Neri.
Thank you, Central.
Stepping into the time machine on this date, November 19th in 1863, President Abraham Lincoln delivered the incredibly important and famous Gettysburg Address.
It's one of the shortest but most powerful speeches in history, delivered during the Civil War to dedicate a national cemetery.
Proof that you don't need a lot of words to say something huge.
Jackson, I've got a new and improved joke today. This one is certificate fall fantastic.
The pressure is on, Denim. Make it worth the flannel.
What do you call a pile of leaves that can't stop arguing?
I don't know. A messy yard?
A rustle of disagreement.
Okay, that was actually pretty good. You redeemed yourself.
Have a wonderful Wednesday, innovators. Keep working hard, stay cozy, and we'll see you tomorrow.